Everyone, it's Bonnie. Happy Friday! I am back on this cold, blustery winter day. I wanted to burn some candles today. I wanted to get all cozy, and I gosh darn it, picked the worst two candles to burn today. Seriously. I got Book Loft going from Bath and Body Works. We got to talk about this. It's a mess. And then I'm also burning Strawberry Kisses. I just brought this in from the other room. It's not even burning right. So we're going to talk about that one after. That's from Aldi. So, oh my goodness. I think I got to light up a Kringle or a Homeworks or a Goose Creek and get my house smelling good. So, Book Loft. I loved the idea of Book Loft. When I saw the name in the jar, this thing had like Harry Potter vibes all over it. I was like, oh, I'm so excited. I'm going to love Book Loft. And what it's supposed to smell like is cozying up with a book you can't put down. What it really smells like is nothing. This is just so sad because Bath and Body Works actually does have a lot of really good spring candles this year. The same packaging for Almond Croissant. This one is fabulous. Gotta say, I'm loving my almond croissant. I love the hummingbird tea cake. My sweet sister's loving it. A lot of candles. The even the single wick, Sweetheart Cherry, loving it. This one is just a mess. I'm not sure what went wrong with this one because it was a great idea. I mean, calling it Book Loft was just genius. And I know everyone wanted it. Everyone was like, oh, I want to get Book Loft. The fragrance notes are crisp bergamot, neroli, and I'm reading this and I can't read. I thought it said crazy woods, which is probably more appropriate. It's cozy woods. Like, what is it, crazy woods? So it smells like none of this. Like, I honestly, this is a really perplexing candle for me because I honestly don't even know what the heck it smells like. It smells a little bit like bergamot, which I'm not even a fan of. It smells a little bit like maybe woodsy. Honestly, like I can't even put my finger on what this is other than it smells bad. Like I had this burning on my desk for a long time and then I went in the other room for like 15, 20 minutes and I came back in and I'm like, oh, what is that awful smell? I'm like, oh, that's right. I lit up Book Loft. So to me, it just smells like a mixture of bad, which is sad. Maybe it works for Harry Potter. Maybe like maybe this would work in the dungeons. I don't know. So there's so many different ways Bath and Body Works could have gone for Book Loft. They could have done sandalwood, which I think would have worked, like a woodsy sandalwood. I would have liked to have had even vanilla. They could have used a tobacco note, like tobacco leaf. They could have used something that smelled like a den. That would have been good. I don't know if you can replicate the smell of like a bookstore. I love the smell of bookstores. I love the smell of paper. I think that would be hard to replicate. But I think like a cozy den would have worked better. So they could have gone that route. They also could have gone like a gourmand route. They could have done like a bookstore attached to a bakery kind of thing, where they could have done maybe a pastry, maybe even a little sandalwood in there. That would have worked really, really well. But this just felt like it didn't know what it wanted to be. And no, I mean, I'm looking at I haven't even read the reviews yet, but I'm looking, it's got a 2.4 rating. You have to have your nose in the jar. Yeah, it really doesn't, I barely smell it. It's terrible. I'm usually not this bad. But honestly, when I walked back in my room, I'm like, I smelled garbage. I think, remember there was another candle that smelled like burning garbage. I can't remember which one it was. Um, but like, there's so many different candles. I'm just like, it's funny. Oh, even spring clothesline, which, this isn't really up my alley. This actually feels more like it could be bookstore than book loft, because it's got like that like lemon water, golden amber, dried flowers. I mean, there might be an aura of like books in there, but this just like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm just looking at the reviews. Almost good. Someone said almost good. Um, if you like your grandma's perfume, I didn't get perfume from it. I got nothing. Yeah, it's funny. I usually don't return candles because I'm reviewing. I obviously pay for candles. Bath and Body Works does not send me candles to review, but once in a while they do. Like, I've gotten candles over the years. They'll send me a box once in a while. I paid for this one. If I get a free candle from Bath and Body Works, I will absolutely let you know. I'm actually tempted to return this one just so Bath and Body Works knows that this was not a good candle. I just like, I'm gonna blow it. I'm gonna blow it out, you guys. Blowing it out. I'm like, no more book loft. I was actually kind of like choking on it. Here, once I get this one like completely blown out, there's just a smoking wick on here too. Sometimes I dip my wicks, other times I just blow them out. This one's just, it's continuing to smoke, you guys. There it goes. Okay, I've almost got it. Okay, I'm gonna smell the wax now. I'm just kind of curious. It's still smoking a little. There we go. Okay. Honestly, it doesn't really smell like anything. The wax even. It's just like, it's like an almost there. I get that almost because I think it is almost. It's funny, the wax, believe it or not, smells a little bit more like paper than it does burning. But honestly, I would smell this in the store before you buy it. And then, even then, I would like kind of really consider what you want out of book loft. That's the thing. Like, what do you want book loft to be? Because it doesn't smell like a bookstore to me. Anyway, boy, I kind of went off on a little rant there about book loft. Anyway, I don't like it. I will be back. I unfortunately have another poor candle review from Aldi coming up. Bye-bye.